The city of Lancaster, South Carolina has a number of agencies dedicated to increasing the quality of life for thousands of people who need it. We recently spent some time there to find out more about the unique organizations that have become the heartbeat of the city.
Yeah, WCNC Charlotte's Colin Mayfield takes us to Christian Services, where they are intent on lifting up families in crisis.
A visit to Christian Services might just bowl you over. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It is a place that's been focused on families since the 80s. Just like anything, it's changed over time, but kept service at their center, investing in the community.
When we started, we were in a dilapidated old building down in downtown Lancaster, and it was not in good shape.
Eric Kramer, executive director, says as the need has grown, so has their ability to provide crucial services. A long-standing food pantry that started at its inception still hands out food. In fact, in the last 4 years, 5.3 million pounds have gone out these doors to feed more than 4,000 families in that time. They've kept an Angel Tree initiative going to make Christmas for so many kids and created employment through their family store. You can almost find anything you need.
We have like 29 employees. We took the route, the best way we can help to give back to the community is give people jobs here, because Lancaster was devastated when Spring shut down in 2009, 2010.
While the organization continues to stand in the gap to fill the need for food in what's considered a food desert, there was something else that Kramer found and wanted to make right.
We're meeting a need. There's not a whole lot of anything to do in Lancaster. And, you know, kids needs a place to go, and so do adults.
So this space is not just for services, which is, of course, a focus and just one use for this bowling center. Kramer tells us actually it's a place to strike a balance, as you can see, or a place for folks to find common ground between one another, even in the midst of their crisis.
There's not just bowling. We turned it into more of a community center. I mean, there's arcade games. We have 18 holes of black light, miniature golf. We have 3 virtual reality booths. We have animal rides. So we try to do all things, but we incorporate all those into parties.
Kramer says his goal was to have a nonprofit that teetered on the brink of being self-sustaining, and he says he's pretty close to that.
80% of our revenue comes from our thrift store revenue and also from the bowling center revenue. We're like a $3 million economic impact for the community. Wow. But it costs us $1 million to do this.
When you see the line, the people in the store who are investing in the community, you can feel an aura of hope, something this community continues to thrive on no matter what they go through.
This is a place of second chances and a place of getting a helping hand up.
Colin Mayfield, WCNC, Charlotte.